So, your comment about covers, is that across the board? You do not like covers?
No, I'd rather hear originals by anybody at any point, right? And especially someone like Bowie, someone who's such an amazing writer. I just don't want to hear them ever doing covers. So
All right. What about Pat Benatar's "You Better Run"? We were just talking about that. We love that. I think that's an improvement
Yeah.
over the Rascals. Did
Oh,
you?
is that how that works? Okay, so that's Rascals originally Pat Benatar. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean the cover sometimes and quite often can be much better than the original, but
A lot of
you know,
times, a lot.
and
Yeah.
usually the reason is that the original is badly performed and badly recorded, or it's so old, that it was just necessarily badly recorded. So yeah, you can have those kinds of improvements. But I either did an episode of my podcast or I'm going to do one about. I think I've done one about covers, but there's this idea that there are certain songs out there in the world, or certain albums or bands, or like whole albums or whatever, that don't dare cover this song because you can never do it better, sort of things, right?
Mhm.
So I mean, there's an obscure 80s metal band that I say this about, called Grim Reaper, you listen to the songs and you go, on the face of it, the riffs or the chord changes, or just the bare writing of the song is not that impressive, but the performance and the production and the drums speeding up and this and the cannonading sounds and how great the guitars are and the wailing vocal, there's things that create an atmosphere around a song that can actually make it better than the song actually is. And that's the kind of song you don't want to cover, because you're just going to make it worse.
That's true. Conversely, I think there's a lot. Well, you could do like a whole podcast on Dylan songs that are better by different artists.
Well,
Like
yes, of
cover
course. Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah. Because the arrangement isn't great. The singing ain't great. And it was recorded a long time ago. It's all that sensible stuff, right?
All right, I agree with some of those statements, but okay, that's